there anything better than getting off work on Friday? Whew, the week is over, the weekend ahead of me. I mean, I'm maintenance, so they could call me. That's just the way it is. But it's Friday. I'm just going to chill. Oh, let me take this phone call. Excuse me. Hello?
I thought of something better than driving.
Excuse me. Better than getting off work on Friday. And that is, when you wake up in the middle of the night, it's like 1 a.m., you think, oh, it's time to get up, oh, I hate it. And then you realize you got like 4 more hours to sleep. You get that moment where your head hits the pillow again. You're like, oh, thank you. Oh, yeah, that is sweet. Yeah. In fact, I hope I wake up tonight. No, it's Saturday, though. Maybe Monday morning. Yeah. That's just a sweet one. Okay. It's like 300 days till Cornerstone. Yes. If you haven't heard us talk about Cornerstone Festival, then you really don't know us, me and my family. So if you haven't typed Cornerstone Festival in the YouTube, you need to check it out. And we'd love to have you there with us this year, because we count the days until we get to go to Cornerstone Festival. Just sitting here thinking about it. It's a very good time. It seems that my little speed demon of a wife, we all know what this is, don't we? Would you like to fill us in on the story about this?
Cherish would.
Tell me what happened here, lady.
I was going to take Sierra for Charger, so it's really Sierra's fault. Shouldn't even know yet.
We're going to make her pay the ticket?
No. But anyway, coming through Markleville, all you Markleville people, knock it down to 30 going through there. And right when I seen the 40 sign, I speed up to 40. Well, I guess you're not to do that until after the 40 sign signal, because he pulled me over for doing 42 in a 30.
Did you say, "You're not going to take me alive, copper"?
No, I remained calm because Cherish was in the car.
Did you reach under your seat while he was approaching you?
No, I sat and read the Bible. I did.
You pulled over a nun.
I just sat there while he seen if I was a serial killer or not.
And your license come back clear?
Yep.
What about that thing in Virginia?
What thing?
I believe there was a fine that wasn't paid 10 years ago.
It didn't show up.
It's actually, it's probably more like 20 years ago, but what was that for, that fine that we never paid? Do you remember that?
No, I don't remember.
Come on, it was something related to a dog or something. A dog leash law, or you didn't get your shots on your dog or something.
No.
I'm telling you, they're going to bust down the door for you one day. I wouldn't sleep at night.
I don't anyway. I'll be ready.
Can I have
for
a
him.
piece of that?
No.
Come on, offer a piece to all your fans. Oh, yeah. Oh.
Okay, get it on my face. I did what you wanted.
Thank you for sharing,
You're welcome.
Speed Demon. You want to think you're the flying nun. I was just reading my Bible, officer.
I was reading that.
While driving?
No, Refueled magazine. While I was waiting for him. It took him forever. He's a really old guy. It took him forever to run my license. You'd have thought I was some serial killer that had 25 pages to it. We sat there for a half hour.
Well, about how much do you think you'll have to pay for this ticket?
I do believe I read that I have to pay $125.
So you need $125 to give 125 people to give you $1 to offset the cost?
Yeah.
Could you make your plea now, please?
No, that's okay. I'm not going to take anybody's money.
You'll take my money, though.
Yeah, but it was my fault. I'll pay it.
That is so bogus. We'll take the money. Send it in. We'll send it. Thank you, because we know you love us. Oh, yeah. Who wants some? We got a ticket to pay for. They're $1 a piece. Just give me a shout. Subscribe. Maybe I'll give you one. I'll ship it to you. No. just got to look and like it. Oh yeah, perfect. Presentation is everything. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We're going to have this and Amy's fried taters. Fried taters. Oh yeah. And you, hey, tell them where you got that beautiful robe.
My husband brought it home from Singapore.
Oh yeah, totally. Isn't it beautiful?
Very pretty.
Come on, you can look over here. Yes, see, it's beautiful.
Very pretty. Not going to show the underneath.
Of course not. Hey, Cherish. Okay, here's the question. I seriously want some responses. When driving and you see a speed limit sign, does the speed limit start when you see the sign, or does it start when you cross the imaginary line beside the sign? I mean, what are we talking about here? Is it visual? When you see it, that's when the speed limit starts? So should there be a line on the road? You know, when you cross this line, you can go that speed? Or what? Because if I'm in a 30 and I can see the sign for the 40, is it okay to go 40? Well, that's where the 40 starts. It doesn't say 40 starts here. So which is it? What do you think?
Cheese.
Cherish, no, come up here. Come over here. Come on, stand here. Come on, closer. Okay, right here. Now, real dry. Real sort of dry, straight face.
Cheese.
And just say, no, just say, cheese.
Cheese.
So earlier today I was giving some thought to the complexity of the human mind. Saw a show last night about roid rage and all kinds of stuff. Yes, I said roid rage. And they were dissecting this guy's brain, talking about, you know, whether the roids caused him to do the crime. But I was just thinking about how complex the human brain is, and the spinal cord, and that although they're dissecting the brain, looking at it through a microscope, they don't really have a clue how all that works. It's all theory. And when I can think that I store so many years of information in my brain, numbers, it's all up there somewhere. They couldn't point to a single one of it, but it's there. And the spinal cord of the human brain, we couldn't build a system like that. It's self-supporting, it's self-repairing, and self-sustaining, and it's amazing. And if you would like to believe that mutant cells met in a puddle, and then they met mutant cousins, and then pretty soon multicellular organisms climbed out of the puddle because they met mutants somewhere else, and then mutations continued all the way until my brain was formed. I don't get that. And all I see when I think about the complexity of life is the glory of a living creator. And that's all I'm going to say about that.